In the early morning hours of July 9, 2015, three masked gunmen shot and killed a man named Cantrell Brooks and his girlfriend Esther during a home invasion. Surveillance video from the home shows the three masked intruders walking up to the door, and one of the men is seen on video throwing a brick through the front door's window in order to get in. Once in the home, the attackers first shot Cantrell Brooks and then proceeded to shoot his girlfriend. The couple were the parents of 5 children who all witnessed the attack but were unarmed. Out of the 3 men, 2 of the men have been arrested and charged with murder, but the whereabouts of the 3rd man is still unknown. On September 16, 2016, surveillance video inside a Gwinnett County, Georgia home showed 3 men walking around with guns drawn looking for something to steal, and this turned out to be a huge mistake. After realizing that their unwanted guest in her house, a woman who was a local restaurant manager grabbed her gun and started to shoot at the 3 men. Once the intruders realized that the homeowner was armed, they all scrambled and ran to avoid being shot, which 2 of the men did successfully. The 3rd man was shot in the torso running out the door and died of his injuries in the driveway. The other 2 men still haven't been found, and although the woman was shot herself, the injury was non-life-threatening. Around 11 p.m. on November 5, 2019, a 31-year-old man named Daniel Mackel was ambushed and shot to death in his home in Cutler Bay, Florida. The suspects were waiting outside the home until somebody arrived, and when Mackel and another woman arrived and opened the front door, they were ambushed by a group of men who forced their way into the home and shot Mackel. The unidentified suspects then took items from the home and fled in a black van, and the suspects in this crime still haven't been found. November 2012, 3 men broke into a home in Independence, Missouri and left 3 people dead. After entering the home, the 3 suspects robbed and shot a woman named Maria, her son Antonio, and her boyfriend Thomas. Another victim was a 16-year-old boy who was also shot but managed to survive. And according to the other unharmed adults that were in the home at the time of the shooting, the suspects came in search of drugs, but no drugs were in the home. And although they were caught on tape, the 3 suspects are still unknown. In November 2018, a man was shot while trying to break into a woman's home in Anderson, South Carolina. The woman named Ashley Jones was at her home with her children when around 6 a.m. 2 people were knocking at her door and telling her to let them in. When Jones refused, the intruder kicked in the door and was shot by Jones, and although the suspect didn't die, he was in critical condition when he was taken to the hospital.